Hi guys, this is Ruthie with the Pople Backyard Farm, and I'm going to give you some updates on our channel. And I want to encourage you to like our video right now, and also to share this. I think this is going to be exciting for you, and it's going to help you in your life. Um, Let me start by saying this. There's a couple things I want to cover right now in this video. If you have a pen and a pencil, you may want to take that out and write some of the things down. May give you some ideas for your channel, or just may. Um, First of all, I want to start off with my schedule and a couple things about me that maybe you need to know. Um, Clay gets up at 3 in the morning, and I get up with him as his wife to help him go to work. I'm going to start doing more live videos with and without Clay, and of course he'll be doing them with and without me. Um, just because of the time factor. We do all of our videos live, but there might be a lot of live streams. And right now I can't see anybody that may be talking to us because Clay's not with me, but when he's here and we're together, that's certainly going to be happening. But because I get up early, you may see me in a video with maybe the clothes I had on the day before, because sometimes what I'll do is I'll get up in the morning and I'll just throw something on and go about my day and that type of thing. So don't worry about that. Just click on the videos as you see them. But I wanted to let you be aware of that. The purpose of our channel is to teach life skills. That's what we're all about. Now, I was kind of thrown into the country way of living when I met Clay. If I would have met Clay years ago, it would have been like a ha ha hee hee, because I truly was a yuppie type person. I was a successful businesswoman. I had owned different companies. I had, money in the stock market and all that kind of stuff. And I was also a sought out, and I still do some of the stuff, sought out salesperson and PR person. And I still get some of that stuff, and I even celebrities and stuff. And it would always seem like I was always saying, no, 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 I'm busy, and I have to be really careful who I work with for a variety of reasons. A lot of things too, because of my faith, because I am a born again Christian. So that's important to me. But when Clay and I met each other, it was like funny to me. I was laughing at some of the things that he did. My son was laughing, not at Clay, but it was because we were used to, we went out to eat every meal. I'd call him from work and I'd send dinner home and that type of thing. But what can I bring to my channel to you guys from my experience? I can teach you some business skills and some things that I think will help you in your channel. And I'm not necessarily going to teach sales or PR or any of that, because that's not where I feel like I'm heading. But there are things such as, I know a lot of people get on YouTube and they think they're going to make $1 million being on YouTube. And I've been in business before, and, I've had good times and bad times in business. I've been young and got the dream, so to speak. And I've learned that on the way to the dream, so to speak, there is money to be made on YouTube. But you need to find something else to make money until you get those lots and lots of followers. And it may or may not happen for you. It's just, YouTube is like, in some ways, it's like being a celebrity and a movie star. I mean, there's going to be people that are better and better and better, that are going to get higher and higher numbers. And it's just, the competition could or could not be fierce. I don't know. I'm not sure how YouTube is going to play out. It's not that old. I think it's less than 20 years old. So I want to encourage you to find something that you can do if you're looking to make it big on YouTube. I mean, my personal suggestion, if you're trying to find ways to make money at home, one of the reasons I kind of stepped out of the comfort zone and started sharing more about this was sweepstaking, because a lot of people on YouTube are moms at home or guys and people trying to earn some extra income. I do, help people in sweepstaking. I have a Facebook. It's my personal Facebook, Ruthie Pople. You're welcome to friend me there. and I share sweepstakes, and I also tell about sweepstaking here. And the reason I say that is, I mean, it's better than, say, working every day for a penny. You know, some of these things online, it's like, you know, doing so many clicks and you're working for a penny. You know, I'm just suggesting Etsy shops and things like that. They're out there, but I've been in sales, and you know, if you want to be a salesperson and want to build a business with Etsy and things like that, but you know, that to me, it's like hobby money. Some people may hit it big, but sweepstaking is easy. I'm just my thought. You know, that's just an example of things I could talk to you about, because I want to talk to you guys like you were my kid or my sister or my brother. People ask me all the time how to make money online, and the first thing I usually say is start sweepstaking. And the reason I say that is only because you're going to probably win something. You have to enter and enter and enter and enter all day. But if you're sitting there waiting for ever to become rich with YouTube, I mean, you can do both, you know. There's not, you know, just trying to help you out there. Okay, so that's just one thought. The other thing, in fact, I think I had a financial planner one time, and his wife sweepstaked, and I got tickled because, you know, there is money in it. You just have to know, you know, sweepstaking, you're going to win all kinds of things, but just so, you know, it's just a way and it's free. Okay. Now, you kind of got my background. Now, when I met my husband, I was kind of blown away once the dust settled of, you know, we're madly in love and we couldn't live without each other and all that, because Clay and I are madly in love. But when I saw the gifts that my husband has, I mean, he has been farming for over 40 years. Most of the guys that have been doing it that long, trust me, they're not going to be on YouTube. They are busy. Now, some of them may be, because, you know, but some of them are like the old ways. Like when I married Clay, he has a lot of old ways, like my grandparents. And because I came from a background where my dad was an old German, you know, I understood the love language of my husband, you know, which was, you know, my husband's hungry. I noticed that. I get up and cook him dinner. You know, my husband needs this. I get, you know, a lot of girls would be like, I never wait on my husband. To me, I love it. It's my way. It's my love language too. So it works out for both of us. But he's old school. And so I share that to say that he knows a lot about farming. When we first got together, I used to feel like I married Adam. You know, Adam in the Bible, he would say, I'd ask him about an animal. He goes, oh, yeah, that's a boy duck, because look at the curl in the back of his tail. Oh, that bird up there is that, or that tree over there is that, or look at the trees, the maple leaves are reaching up, so that means they need water. So when I saw that, I thought, man, this would be good to have on YouTube. So Clay and I got involved, and I want to really pick his brain more and more. Now, I've been doing this with Clay for 5 years, you know, so it's like going to college. That's how I feel. Now, some people, you know, we see a lot of YouTubers, and sometimes Clay and I don't always laugh, because I'll be like, Clay, guess what I saw? And he'll go, Ruthie, no. It's like, that's not how that works. You know, it's like quail. A lot of people get quail and their quail die. You know, Clay has taught me that a lot of times the reason their quail don't make it is because people don't feed them right. You know, if they don't have enough protein, they will attack each other. They're just that kind of a bird. And I mean, I'm not saying that's the whole reason. I'm just giving you a scenario. That could be, you know, it's nature. It could be anything. But a lot of times we've known people that maybe they would feed their quail almost like a chicken. You know, they didn't feed them the right food, and they wonder why they're dying, you know, that kind of stuff. Because they need a high protein diet. And if they don't have their protein, sometimes birds will start plucking feathers and things from other birds. So I want to bring Clay more into, you know, doing more, talking more. I want to get him to do some live streams and do things like that, you know, really pick his brain. Even though I know a lot because Clay mentored me, I want to have him more involved. Plus, he went to chef school, which means a lot because he knows a lot about cooking. I mean, Clay knows a lot about a lot of things. You know, if I get sick, I had some allergies and things, and Clay would be like, Ruthie, just go get some vapor rub and rub it under your nose, and be like, because you'll breathe again in 5 minutes, you know, a lot of things like that. I had a really bad stomach, you know, and I still have problems with that, because he'd say, Ruthie, just take a peppermint and see if that helps, you know, and that does help me. But he'll say, you know, like, he's not opposed to going to doctors or anything, because we do. But a lot of times I was on all these medicines when I first met clay because I was under a lot of stress from my previous marriage, which, there was so, he could not, there wasn't any adultery on me. He committed adultery and stuff like that. It was stressful. He did a lot of things, but so I had a lot of stomach problems, but Clay would like walk me through that and help me, but I want to pick his brain now. All right, getting into this year. Now, I told Clay, I got spring fever because I know that there's different things that happen this time of the year for us because this is really our Christmas. So we're going to be doing more quail. We're going to get back into rabbits. This is our goal. We're going to be doing more with the chickens. We just ordered 2 nukes, which are they're like mini hives that go with the bee hives, because we checked our bees and looks like one of the hives didn't make it and 2 of them are going strong, but we want to make sure we have enough bees going into the new season. So we already ordered 2 nukes. In beekeeping, you want to order them in the Northeast early because after a while you can't even find them. Plus we'll probably get some more queens and things like that. And let me see what else I have on here. Okay, and also too, I'm going to be talking some more about some of the things that I do. Like I mentioned, the business stuff a little bit to help you out. I also know a lot about techie stuff and all that kind of stuff, and like computer repairs and stuff like that. I'm laughing because this year I actually had 4 computers. If you saw my video about that weren't right from Walmart. Thank God they replaced every one. But I mean, I was there taking apart one of the old computers, and I said I could be a computer salesman. I was laughing about it. But anyway, with that, I was gonna say I want to be talking a little bit of techie stuff. I'm going to do some more crocheting videos and craft videos and cooking and animals and gardening and all that stuff. So those are just some of the updates. I want to encourage you to tune in, to subscribe, to learn everything that you can, because our goal is to teach life skills. And of course, too, we want to also teach some common sense wisdom. I did a video about never feel sorry for yourself. I mean, my dog died, my cat this month, my dog died, my cat died, Clay got a flat tire. And you just can't get yourself beat down to nothing over that stuff. So we want to teach some common sense because we're older. And I've been through some stuff. You heard about my background a little bit. Clay's been through some stuff. You heard about his background a little bit. And we want to impart that knowledge to you guys. We will probably never ask for money on our channel. That's not the goal of this channel. But we do want to impart knowledge to you guys. Clay, he's a backyard farmer, but he has a job, like my dad used to say. Don't quit your day job. My dad was a businessman. Don't quit your day job until your other job is paying you. Common sense. See, I cut my teeth on business. My daddy owned a company. He was an inventor, and I had, he was just, my dad was like all that in a bag of chips. So I learned a lot from my dad on the business side. And then Clay was embedded in farming. So both of us have like generations behind us of business. My grandpa was a businessman. My father was a businessman. Then Clay's father was a farmer, and back and forth. So we've got a couple generations from both ends, and so we'll kind of meet up, and hopefully there'll be some information that will help you, because we want you to be successful. And the thing that I always say is, you'll never repay people back for the things that they teach you, but we always say teach somebody else. If you run into something you learn, we don't own anything. We don't own our channel. We don't own, it's all, feel free. The greatest compliment you can give us is to imitate us. So with that, that's all I have to say. But I do want to give you a special opportunity at this point too. If you are watching this video, please leave your channel information, anything about your channel below. And everybody follow and subscribe to each other. Why not help out each other? It doesn't hurt anybody. It helps everybody. And please, if you're new to me, please subscribe to my channel. But that's a good way to grow your channel. We used to do those every week, and it just got to be too much. We just said it's too much with everything that we're doing. So we have to kind of go with our plan. But I am going to be doing more of those periodically. On a video, I'm just going to say everybody follow each other, subscribe to each other, and help out each other to grow your channel. And that's a good way to pick up, who knows, 50 followers, maybe 20, maybe 100, depending on, how many, check in. And I'm not like territorial about my YouTube channel at all. So I don't care if you're a big channel, small channel. Hey, you'll get big fast if you do that, right? The more you help other people, you're going to grow. You give people what they want, you will get what you want. Make them laugh or make them cry. Little tip. And be yourself. Don't be anyone else. Don't worry about what other people are doing, because one man may have a mustache and the girls think he's hot. Another guy may have not have or the same guy with a mustache. Another girl may think, ooh, he looks like a used car salesman. It's all about what people like on YouTube. So be yourself. Okay, guys, like, subscribe. We love you guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.